Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us today. So we're here to talk about the Job Ready certificates at the University of Tasmania. My name is Eva. I work for the Division of Future Students, and I'm joined today by Clayton Hawkins, who's the Acting Associate Dean of Learning and Teaching at the University College, and also my colleague Ethan Knott, who is also works for the Division of Future Students. I'm going to hand over now to Dr. Clayton Hawkins, who's just going to talk to you a bit more about these Job Ready certificates. Thank you, Clayton.
Thank you, and welcome aboard, everyone. It's great to have such great interest in these programs. So these certificates, whether you've heard of them previously in their 2020 iteration or for the new 2021 program, these were came about through a federal government initiative in response to COVID-19 to enable people to either change their career, upskill, look at various areas of future need in Australia. So these, as we said here on this slide, to upskill or find a pathway to a new career or further study. And I'll talk to you today about the undergrad and postgrad certificates because they actually have a bit of a different purpose. But these are a recognised university qualification. They are a 6-month in duration, 4 units in total. And yeah, they are recognised by the federal government as a legitimate qualification, so an undergraduate certificate, and they do provide pathways into further education if you so wish, but they're all designed in a particular field to upskill or to for you to be job ready, as they're described as job ready certificates. And so there's undergraduate courses, which I will go into in more detail soon. The undergraduate certificates, so they're an entry level into a bachelor degree, but also, as I said, specifically as a job ready program. And the postgraduate certificates enable someone already in that field to specialise or to gain some further insight and qualifications in that field. But also some of those postgraduate certificates don't require a bachelor qualification for entry. They are available through work experience in that field. So they are set up as 4-unit courses, as I said, legitimate courses that provide credit towards associate or bachelor degrees in regard to the undergrad certs, and also into graduate diplomas for the graduate certificate programs. There's a very broad interest scope in this, and we'll talk you through some of the certificates that are on offer. And as it says here, though, some are fully online, some are partially online, some are face-to-face, some are part-time, and some are full-time. So it really depends on the particular certificate that you're looking at. We kick off semester 1, 2021. And yeah, some can be completed, as I said, part-time or full-time, so 6 months or a full-time. So that gives you a broad introduction as to what the certificates are and what we hope that you can achieve with them. Next slide, please, Ethan. Okay, so there's the start, undergraduate certificates. Yeah, the 4-unit courses. You can see we've grouped them into 6 areas. So starting on the left there, the business and law, creative arts and design, health and medicine, in the environment area, in the science, tech and engineering, and education, humanities and social sciences. And you can see the broad range of courses that are what Australia needs going forward, but also what you might need. And yeah, there's such a broad range there, and there's quite a few more still to come online yet. They're still going through the approval process. So keep your eyes out on our website. Next slide, please, Ethan. Okay, so we also have this new group of graduate certificates. So these are aimed at post-bachelor level. So that's aimed for people who have a bachelor degree or have some form of undergraduate degree or have some experience in this kind of area. And once again, we've clustered them into groups. So business and law, health and medicine, science, engineering, technology, education, humanities and social sciences. As I said earlier, these are designed for people who are already in that field, and whether that's through a qualification and or experience, and you wish to specialise further or gain some further insight or enhance your career opportunities in this space. Next slide, please, Ethan. So what I might do, that was a very quick wrap, but I might hand back to Eva now. Thank you.
Thank you, Clayton. Just wanted to talk you through just some of the sort of administrative side of the program. So Hex Help. So basically, those who are aware of Hex Help, it's a student loan program to enable those eligible, i.e. Australian citizens, to defer their tuition fees with a Commonwealth supported place. I believe that most of our certificates have Commonwealth supported places available, and definitely all of our undergraduate certificates. And basically the Hex Help loan will cover the cost of the tuition, and you will pay that back once you earn over the government sort of prescribed income threshold. So to apply for the Hex Help, you'll need to complete a form once you've accepted your offer, and the Hex Help form will be part of your enrolment process for starting your certificate. Next slide, please. So the next step for you guys would be to have a look on our website if you haven't done so already, and have a look through all the different certificates to see if you can find a certificate that's right for you. And then if you haven't done so already, register your interest. That will mean that if you select a particular certificate, then we will email you once that course information is available on our website. That will then give you the opportunity to read through the certificate in more detail, find out exactly what you'll be studying, and work out whether or not this is a certificate you're interested in applying for. And if you are interested in applying, the application is online and it's free of charge. You'll just need to submit all your details and any previous study that you've done or any work experience information, your CV, and potentially what's called a personal competency statement, which would be outlining how your work experience would sort of give you the adequate knowledge and background to be able to undertake a university study. We'll then assess your application and we will email you with an offer if you're eligible within 2 to 3 weeks.
So for anyone that may have some additional questions, I'd highly recommend getting in touch with the team here through the course.info page. They will be able to address those questions probably in a bit more detail for you, but they're also available to provide and put you on the list for further updates for those courses that aren't yet available. They're yet to come out. So if you do have any additional questions that we haven't been able to answer today, by all means, please jump in touch through that link there and email.